sorry, we needed to cut off that last one. To apologise for. Gonna trim Nero's other leg and just get him sorted out, get his pyjamas on, and then he's going to go back to bed. So hopefully he's not going to come and knock you off the stand that you're on right now. Clippers going, we'll go and trim them. Oh, of course he has to try and knock his pyjamas. He has knocked his pyjamas off the front because he can't leave anything alone. Oh, he still has to chew me. No, darling, no. No. So he'll be thinking of his tea now because it's nearly tea time for them all. But he's a lot more relaxed now. Still trying to eat my jacket. But you'll get to see more of him on next Wednesday's live at 5 o'clock. We'll be giving you lots of news. So there's a lot that's been going on that it's been quite difficult to try and sort of video and tell you about, but I will give you an update on the various different projects through the week. So we've actually got David here today because he's looking at refencing all the memorial trees down in the memorial orchard. So that will be appearing on a video later today once I get it edited. And then we've been static hunting, so Tamara and I were off yesterday. He's going to come and try and knock it over now. And we think that we might have found static. We've had an awful lot in the pipeline. They're not the easiest things to find, the right one. Oh, who have we got back? Hi Inika, hi Linda, hi Kim, hi Ruthless. Who else we got? Karen, Nancy, Maria, Diane. So yes, apologies for having to cut that last one short. Hi Jamie. A call from the school. So just a couple of little things I needed to sort out about Bailey. You know, he's a teenage boy. It's never going to be a straightforward, easy situation. So I'll be catching up with him shortly when he's back from school. And then he's actually performing in Legally Blonde at school tonight. So he's got his first performance tonight. And then he's on again tomorrow night. So doing lots of the things that he loves, being very dramatic. He's almost as dramatic as Nero. So as I say, this is just a very quick one while I just give him a little bit of a tidy up with the trimmers before he goes to bed for the night. So I'm just taking off like the very long guard hairs that you get. And don't worry, he won't get cold because he has got his pyjamas to wear. So he's resting that leg. As he does quite a lot. But he has been a little active today, chasing poor little Princey around. Prince was very glad to be able to get out of the situation. And then Uncle Hidda went in and just put Nero back in his place and reminded him how he needed to be a bit more polite to the older generation. But you know, that's youths, that's youngsters. Don't always have the respect for their elders. have to test the boundaries. Right, let's get your jumpers on. Who else have we got? Oh, I think Freya's been removing some of you that may not be animal lovers. We only really welcome animal lovers on here. Hello, Svita. Tell you more about the static. Well, the one that we found is actually a long way from us. No, you're not coming out. It's actually down in Taunton, which is a 5.5-hour drive for us. We've seen videos of it, and it looks ideal because it's 3-bedroom, which obviously we need with Tamara, Bailey and myself, but it also gives us the versatility once we move out of it, that we can then house a number of volunteers or anybody who's working here. But, sorry, I don't know whether you can hear me, but we don't want to buy it unseen, so it's likely that Tamara and myself and Bailey will need to go down and see it this weekend. The other issue is it's a fair bit bigger than what we've got here at the moment, and of course all our roads are quite narrow with sort of tight turns, so we know already the size that it is that we're going to have to take down a bit of fencing on the round pen to get it into place, but we're waiting for the transport company to let us know whether they think that they can get it up our lane and take the turn into our driveway. And once we know that, then we'll go down and see it. Because, you know, finding something that is right, that is going to be suitable for not just us, but for people in the future, has been a little more challenging than we expected. But thanks to our wonderful, one of our wonderful anonymous donors, they've boosted that campaign to allow us to look for something a little bit newer than we've had, than we were looking for originally. So that campaign is still running. It might be that we need to get a bit of finance on the balance of it and to cover all the groundworks and everything else. But even if we can't get that through the GoFundMe campaign, then or we can't get all the funds to cover it through the GoFundMe campaign, I do have a finance option in place that can just be paid off over a monthly, over a number of months. So that campaign will stay up and running. But I'm being a little bit vague about it at the moment because until I've got the full details, I don't want to sort of tell you 100% what the situation is. So just bear with me on that, and I will let you know in another video. Right, young man, shall we get you off to bed? Let me take you up for a close-up with him so that you can see him. Let me turn the camera around. There we go. Oh no, that's the wrong way. There we go. There we go. There's your boy. I just did that really rough plait in his mane while I was trimming his face because I didn't want to trim any of his mane off. Sorry, I'm missing some comments on here. You're cooking, are you, Inika? Hi, Panilla. Yeah, poor little Prince was picked on. Jamie, what was I saying about Wednesday Night Live? So, next Wednesday, we've got quite a special announcement to make. And I'm not going to give you any more details now, but we are going to be live, myself, Frey, Lisa, and Nero. We're going to bring you alive from the Friendship Barn next Wednesday at 5 o'clock. So do mark it in your calendars, because you know that we like to do these lives very last minute and we don't give you any warning, but we're going to give you a warning on this one so that you can clear your calendars and make sure that you join us. So that's 5 o'clock UK time on Wednesday the 19th, and we're going to be bringing you some very exciting news. What's that? Hold on. I think I'm missing comments. Hold on. Oh, everyone's saying yes. Don't forget to hit the like button and the subscribe button. If you've not hit the subscribe button, it doesn't cost you anything. We love to have all of you joining us. Anyone who's an animal lover is welcome, whether it's horses or any kind of animals. And if you like what you see, most of our videos are a bit random, but they're just life as it happens here. Then if you hit subscribe, can't even talk, hit subscribe, and I think there's a notifications button, then you'll find out when we're live and when we're posting new videos. Katie, you got a grant? Okay, we won't go there. Yeah, no, don't go there with grants. Somebody did send a link to some grants that were available for old listed buildings, and Tamara sent me it and said, oh, this is giving me heart palpitations just looking at it. And then it turns out it was only for properties in Ireland anyway, so no, we're not going there. Oh, Frey, wonderful. I think you've been working your magic. Have we had some interesting ones that aren't our kind of...
I missed one person because I did a few.
Have you done a few?
Well, no, I missed the one person who did a few comments.
Oh, okay.
Some of them were held for review, so YouTube was holding them anyway.
Yeah, so anyone who's on here who's not an animal lover or wants to say anything unpleasant, whether it's about animals or people, then you risk the wrath of Frey, because Frey will remove you, and we suggest that you go to another channel. Anyway, that's it for today. Nero's going to go off to bed. Don't forget, Wednesday the 19th, put it in your diary, 5 o'clock UK time. We will, of course, bring you other videos and other lives before then, but that's one that we can let you know that is definitely going to be happening. And Nero, it's not necessarily all about you. So you are going... He's going to do his best to make it all about him.
Yes, we will remove the plan.
Yes, because he has... Look, he's chewing on my tripod now. Can you let go? If ever you're with a horse and they hold onto your jacket, just put your finger in the corner of their mouth there, because there's no teeth there, and they have to open their mouth. So that's a really good tip if anyone's near a horse and they try to grab onto their clothing. Anyway, I really am going to go now. Thank you very much for joining us for this one and the one that we did earlier, and we'll see you again very soon.